Guys, and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, you should go down below and hit that red subscribe button. Yeah, did you do it? Did you do it? Did you do it? No? Alright, maybe I'll give you till the end of this video. As you guys can see by the title, I feel like I say this in like just about every video, but as you can see by the title, we are going to be doing an Ulta beauty haul. So I'm just gonna go through my bag of everything that I bought, and I do have the receipt in here. Yes, I do. So I'll be able to tell you how much everything costs and what I spent for everything. But yeah, I originally went here for like one thing, maybe two, and then I came out with an abundance of things. But was it worth it? We'll see when I test some things out that I haven't worn or used before. I'm just gonna like put my hand in and we're just gonna grab something out. Okay, Pore Blur. This is Revolution, Makeup Revolution London. This is a blur and primer. This was, I have literally looked at my receipt 1,000,001 times. I don't know if she counted this. Everything was right there at the checkout. I swear I seen her grab it, but this is literally not on my receipt. I can't even remember how much this was for, and I want to say it was like 6, 7, 8, something like that. I'm not too sure. I don't remember, but I've literally looked at my receipt like 5 million times, and it is not on here. So did she like accidentally just like not... Boop! Did I get this for free on accident? That's a great start to the video. But I got this. This is what it looks like. So if you guys want to like look that up. I just like to try new things. So whether it's a primer, a foundation, concealer, powder, just anything, I love to try the new different things, especially when it comes to foundation. And let me tell y'all, I bought a foundation too. Brings us to the next thing, which is my Milani 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, which is in shade Ivory. And I didn't realize that they didn't have bags because I was trying to look for something to carry because I had literally so much shit and I was carrying it all like in my chest and my fingers were like trying to hold everything. I dropped this, but I mean obviously I was gonna buy it, but I ended up, because I dropped it right on the floor, can you guys see that? I freaking broke the cap. I was like, well, and so it broke right here and chipped a piece off, and then it kind of like cracks up. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna put it back. I'm not one of those people, like I'm not gonna break it and then just be like, grab a new one. I was like, no, like that's mine. I'm gonna buy it. And I did tell her, I was like, yeah, this one's broken. I accidentally dropped it. She's like, oh, do you want a new one? And I'm like, no, it's fine. Like, you know how many times I lose caps and I'm like, nothing happened to the like the lid, like nothing is broken up here. It's literally just the cap. Everything is still perfect. I just busted this and I'm like, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. So I still bought it, even with it being broke. I'm like, shit happens. I dropped it. So that is broken, but that's my own fault. So this was $9.99, so $10. And I did see it on the Ulta website and I really wanted to try. I'm not going to pump it. No. I'm going to do a video or something on it because even though I suck at fucking reviews, I'm going to tell y'all that now. I'm awful when it comes to reviews. I'm so awkward. But it feels really nice. It has some weight to it. I'm so excited to try this. Like, this is, it sounds like literally the most glamorous freaking thing ever. Like, Milani. So then next on the list is the Milani Make It Last Matte Finish Spray, which is 16-hour wear. It's a setting spray, a matte setting spray. I always like matte. I don't really care all that much for like a dewy finish. But since it was kind of like right there, and yeah, it was either between this or I was going to get the Morphe matte one, which was $16. But I was like, you know what, I'm going to try this one. It's $6 cheaper. I'm going to like give this one a try. So yeah, because the other two that I have is I have e.l.f. and then NYX or NYX. So I thought I would just give this one a shot, and hopefully it turns out really good. And then I ended up just getting the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. Use wet or dry. Obviously I usually use them wet. I actually used to use sponges dry, and I don't know why or how I was even able to do it. It makes such a difference when you wet it. But yeah, it has like the flat bottom. And then we have the e.l.f. Lip Primer and Plumper, and this was $2. I think it was actually like on sale, if I'm not mistaken. I think either it was on sale or it's just this price, but my mom's seen it. My mom got one too, because my mom was like, "Ooh, look," and I was like, you know what, it's $2. I'll just end up like trying it for a while, see how I like it. So yeah, it's like kind of like double-sided. One side I'm guessing you have the primer, and then the other is the plumper. But yeah, so $2. I love e.l.f. e.l.f. is really nice. Except, let me warn you, their mascara is not the best. Sis. Then I also ended up getting Milani Stay Put Brow Color in shade 04 or Brunette. They only had like the two different colors, but from what I can see from the bottom, it looks like the shade I pretty much use now. And then it comes with like the little spoolie at one end, and then, you know, the little angled brush at the other, which I kind of wanted a new one anyways. And I just wanted like a new brow pomade to see how I liked it. And this came out to be $4.24. Oh, a lot of these items actually have sale things. Sorry, I low-key wasn't paying attention to all that. But some of them did have some sale to them, and this was one of them. It was like, what did it say? 8 something. But yeah, I pretty much got it like half off. I'm someone who just likes to keep my skin moisturized and trying to keep it healthy and hydrated. So, of course, my mom had to point out to me Neutrogena Hydro Blast Gel Cream Extra Dry Skin, fragrance free. It is this bottle, and I've seen this like a million times before. I just like, I was like, I don't really know if I want to buy it, but then they were like, buy one thing, get another item 40% off. So then I ended up getting the Hydro Boost Exfoliating Cleanser, which I will end up putting in my shower. But yeah, and this was like $10, so it ended up coming to be, this was $25, and then this was not 10, this was actually $12. But they took the 40% and actually divided it between the two items. So this actually ended up costing me $21.75, and then this cost $10.43. So they actually took that 40% and split it in between the two items. Okay. And then I just got another like e.l.f. liquid liner. These are pretty much like my favorite to use, and they're only $3, so pretty inexpensive, and it's just like my favorite. I mean, I literally have one right here, but this one's like getting empty, so since I was just at Ulta, I figured I'd pick another one of those up. And then I thought I would get myself another highlight, because the one that I have now is the Believe Beauty and the shade Pop of Pink, and this is really subtle. You can still tell that it gives you a little bling, but I wanted something, and this is why I ended up asking one of the girls. I was like, what is one that is like very like blingy and out there and pretty, but that's like not like extremely expensive? So that's when she brought me to ColourPop, and I've never had anything ColourPop, so I was actually kind of excited. She said it's probably better to use it or like apply it with my finger. That would probably be like the most payoff. So I'm excited to use this, and hopefully it does give me a lot more to my look. So I'm so excited to like try off this stuff and like try and put it into a look together. Now the last thing, and this is the thing that I came here for, because I ended up doing a Tarte concealer and foundation review, and I ended up actually liking the Tarte concealer, not so much their foundation, but I really did like the Tarte concealer. So I had to get myself the full one, not the little baby travel size. I ended up getting myself the full one, and you guys, $27. Probably obviously end up finishing up this little one before I open up my big one, but yes, I did it. I got it. I done did this shit. That is all for this haul. I hope you guys liked them. If you have tried any of these products, or if you want to, I don't know, comment down below, or like let me know how you like some of like the Milani stuff, or how you like ColourPop, or if you tried the primer, or if you like the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Just like comment down below, let me know like what you guys think about it, and maybe other options for like concealers that are still maybe even cheaper than that, but that still work really well. I'm like totally up for like trying new things, because like I'm addicted to shit and I can't help myself. So if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!